Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Won't be a long one because we haven't really moved a lot since the last update, but if I can remember correctly, yesterday or when I made the last video, we were still stuck here in this, within this sort of pattern here. I think we just had found support here in this so-called, well, you could call it an ascending wedge. It wasn't a very clearly defined one, but we had a trend line here. That trend line broke. We've retested it from below, and you know, we are on our way down. And the thing is, here in the very short term, if we take out here this previous low at 86 cents, that would already lead, I believe, to a move down to 83.5. And if we lose the 83.5 cent level, or let's call it the 83 cent level, I think this opens the door finally to 70 cents. I'm starting to carefully and slowly favor an imminent sell-off here. That would not be bearish. Yeah, anybody who's been watching my previous videos knows that. This chart will only turn bearish below 47 cents. Until then, it is entirely possible that if I zoom out again, that what I have put down here as a wave 2, so we looked at this and said, okay, from the June low, we moved up in a wave 1, came down in a 2, this could be a wave 3, but it is an extremely messy wave 3, right? This is it's an absolute mess here. Yes, of course, it has been a bit, or it has been substantially affected by FTX, so that really messed this bit up of the chart. And I think that is why a lot of the charts are fighting at the moment, because the charts that were looking really good, they have sort of had this catalyst. And it was quite a strong move down, affected by FTX from, you know, last week. And they are fighting. You know, they are fighting. But this mess doesn't really look like a clear wave 3 to me. It's still possible, but it is very, very much possible, especially if we break below the 83.5 cent level. That for me is the key pivot point, 83.5 cents. If we lose this level, then I will probably move the wave 2 here and say that this was just a large A, B, C correction, and we come down into the region between 70 and 47 cents to finish off the wave 2 here. Until then, I'll leave it here. There's still a chance to move higher, but it's getting less and less likely just because we're getting so close to these invalidation points here. I mean, already below 86 cents, you are invalidating this smaller possible uptrending pattern, but below 83, 83.5, this one too is done, and this imminent possible breakout is also not going to work out, especially because, you know, we broke below this trend line here. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. Well, not happy. I mean, I actually am happy because I did take profits at around $1.10. I think that was around here, made you aware. We then did move all the way up to 130, but eventually came down strongly. So I'm actually looking for another entry point. I think if we get down to around 70 cents, I'm gonna enter again. So I'm actually not too unhappy about this. But from my point of view, then we could start to move up again. This is the key support area. I mean, there's still a chance from now, but it's basically lost the key support area. See, it's lost the support in this channel or wedge pattern. It's lost this trend line. I'm going to take that out now, by the way, just to make the chart a bit clearer. So yeah, I think the focus is getting more and more here towards the downside. I think what I think is going to happen on the weekend, this is, well, it might be a boring weekend, but I think it's sort of a last chance weekend where the bullish scenarios also in Bitcoin and Ethereum can work out. It's going to be an important weekend. If we are losing key levels on the weekend, for example, or into early next week, then we're probably going to put new lows in. But yeah, interesting. Certainly one of the most interesting charts to watch here at the moment. And yeah, that's basically it about MATIC. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit a like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.